Hello, Ron. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, hello. I'm having trouble in focusing on a Titan. I want to level up Mamesh. I want to level up the new X-skilled Avalos. And at the same time, I want to work on the Cavalrex. What to do, what to do. Do you have a Mamesh, Ron? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. No, mommy. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got pretty lucky during a pull event. I was able to pull two. My very first one was from an event. Audio and video, good. Okay, thank you. I'll go over the event just a minute here. I'm sure you guys have seen the rewards and also seen Zalan stream. So, do you guys have all the piggies? I got my third and final piggy, the snow gourd, I think in one of the recent events. Now why am I not running with panthers right now is because I have too many of these troops, these physical troops. And man, I wish the archers auto find their next target. See you and hello, welcome. We'll shoot for 10k snow gore. I see. You got no piggies, not even one? What is this archer doing? What? Did he get hit with a terror or something? Wait a minute. I don't even have any spells on here. What are they doing? Going for 4.5k souls for this one. See when I see. So I guess you have the other piggies. I mean, you have all the piggies already. Yeah, I want to hit these higher level lands, but man, with the with a baby Titan, my Mamesh is only level 13. Let's see here. I have Mamesh, of course. She's got Grand Armor, Panther Armor, Grand Piercing, Panther Help, and Grand Damage. This is the only X-Titan that has 3 X skills for 1 unit, right? King Joshua, hello, welcome. Anyways, just popping in to say hi. I'll catch the replay later. Alright, so I go and get them souls. I also have an X-skilled Avalos. He's got Grand Damage and Piercing. Hello, Nick Triador. Hello, how you doing? And Imp Armor and Health. And I think this is the ideal skill for this Avalos. But man, I don't really need a defender right away because I do have Thor defending. He does get some greens. And my troops are still level 17 and 18. So I want to use Cavalrex. He's now 38, but man, without being able to create my own raise the dead spells, and the relics not being maxed, you can't really use them in battle. So I'm just working on my mesh at the moment, I guess. I didn't even know what relic to use. I switched out the mount armor because I'm running physical troops right now. Yeah. Let's just continue to burn these physical troops. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's use. Let's run with archers. Okay. All right. So we'll go over the event here in a minute. Wow, this event is what, 4 days and some hours? It's almost like 5 days. Archer's doing nothing again. Well, I have all 3 piggies, and the tokens are nice, but I just want to continue to battle so that I can get more relic drops. Gotta have the relic forging food. Let's go over the event. 4 days and 14 hours. It does use the free relic that was given out for compensation. What's it called again? It's called the Lost Altar. I have 4 tokens. I haven't claimed any of the rewards yet. Let's see here. So iron token, some stones, some gems. Akivu. Okay, so here, starting at 7K. Shadow Lord, hello, welcome. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Where's Griffin and Hudson? Avalanche, Ice Hammer. Man, Avalanche. I think Vintage was asking in chat if any of these relics were buffing troops. Piggy Power, Pisces says. Hello, welcome Pisces. Who knows? I have 11 of these things. Man. Ice Hammer, Snow Gore, Epic Token, Great Plague. Great Plagues, these drop in battle. Tainted Blade, I have probably like 4 or 5 of those. Venom Tusk, Volcano Vein, these drop from battle. Flamberge, I have quite a few. And Flamehide at 20k. So 1.3 boost. It's gonna take less than 2,000 battles. The exact number, I guess I can do it right now, but it doesn't matter. Let's just see how far I can get on portal stones. Shadow Lord says, been doing well, thanks for asking. The kids are at school. Yes, right. Yeah, I forget where you were, but yeah, mine is at school as well. Weather has been too nice to be indoors lately. Been getting veggie garden ready. Oh, I see. It was pouring down here for a little bit. Looks like it stopped, but weather is not. Yeah, weather has been nice lately. All right. Yeah, this I guess this event gave us some time to collect and save some tokens for the next event. Who knows when Odin's coming out. The AI update got everyone busy right now. Shadow Lord says, oh, in Vancouver. Okay. BC. Okay. I see. Alright. Yeah, I think a CUN is also in Canada. But, oh, these archers. Maybe I gotta tell the militia to come near the archers and stay put, because they're not doing anything here. Alright. I live on Vancouver Island. Oh, I just read that. Alright. Let me see how am I doing on troops? Okay. So what do you guys think about the AI update? Have you noticed any anything that hasn't been discussed in some of the streams? I'm not gonna be able to hit that right now. Hello Anubis, how you doing? Welcome. So everyone is busy doing the event, I'm guessing. I think it's good. I have always been a grand fan, and makes them better. Right. Yeah, I was that Grenadiers were my favorite troops for defense until I found out that they were useless against useless in defense. Especially against imps, but yeah, that has changed. So Grenadiers are very effective in defense now. I guess we all just need more time to find out all there is about the update. Yeah, and also there's some kind of glitch for one of the relics, or a relic for Cavalrex that was actually, instead of negating poison damage, it had the opposite effect or something. Man, I really want to use Cavalrex, but I have to wait till level 21 to be able to produce my own Raise the Dead spells. So that's not very fun. Hello, Zalan. Oh, thank you, Zalan. Yeah, it's been quite a few days. I removed the counter from my stream. I'm not gonna keep a track. It'll go up on its own, right? It'll go up eventually, as long as I continue to provide content. But thank you. Yeah, it's at it's actually heading on its way to 400. Not there anytime soon, but yeah, it's going. It continues to go up every day or two. What is my Mamesh level? I think she's did she already go down? She's like 13 or 14. Let's see. Uh-oh. These uh-oh, this is, am I gonna lose here? I need to burn these troops. Oh man, those grins. Okay. I do have the Boots of Deceit, is it? That gives additional damage to all troops. Let's take a look at Mamesh here. Let's see here. She's still 13. She's got the Boots of Azir, Titan Armor, 30%, and 30% damage for all troops. So I'm using physical troops right now to get rid of them. The golden voice attracts the followers. Trust me, you have plenty of new DOT YouTubers that are half yours. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the sub count. I'm just gonna continue to just work on my streams. Oh, by the way, Discord is open, Zalon, or anyone on stream. It's always in my description. And I think I'm in the channel. Let me double check here. Yeah, I'm in the channel. Hello, who is this? Hello, Zalon.
Yes. So, Sergio.
What's up? We gotta do filler event.
Yep, filler event for a lot of the, and it's a 20K. Notice, they're sticking with a lot of 20K events or 24. If it's a major release, they're pushing it into the mid 20s. And if it's a filler event, they can still get away with like an 18 or a 20K filler because again, they know if you would look at the charts, if you were the developers and looked at the charts and be like, all right, if more than 70% of the player base gets past, you know, a certain point in the events, every event, why don't we put more rewards out there for more players?
Mm-hmm.
So, as you have seen in the past couple events, or at least this year, the milestones have been stretched out a lot longer because more people that play these events, tend to play it very long, and nobody wants to be. I mean, a lot of players, yeah, they'll get the event done in a day, you know.
And I was surprised that a lot of us are missing some of the piggies because they fused them away.
Yeah, well, that's because. Yeah, sorry, turn down the TV just so I can watch you. But yeah, I'll tell you. A lot of people wanted a pig event because also, yeah, they might have fused them away, but now they want them back again because of the Pantheon.
Yes. You know? And yeah, I was able to grab the missing one from one of the recent events, so I don't really need any of these pigs. But yeah, I think I posted in chat for everyone to go for the relics. What I meant was not the event relics on here. I mean, those are nice if you're missing. What I was trying to say was to hit the battle so we can get more foraging food. But yeah,
it's true. So which one of the 3 pigs do you have leveled the highest?
I think Flamehide, because he was my very first, and I think yeah, there was a fire event or something where he got the boost, so yeah. I used him in battle, and he probably did some fusion back then as well. Yeah, so I think he's like 30 something, 31, I can't remember.
Oh, well, yeah, why don't you bring him out a little bit during
the stream? Yeah, I guess I could, but
I mean, that's what I did in mine because I thought to myself, I'm like, well, to make the stream a little bit more fun, why don't I at least play with the
Oh,
3 Titans that are in the event? You know what I mean? Just to
yeah, you're right.
just to have some
Okay.
fun with it. You know what I mean? I mean, you could always do the same old, I'm gonna grind with, such and such Titan. Although if you had a plan, obviously, of grinding with Mamesh to get levels, I get that too.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but since these pigs are offered in the event, why not show them, right? But wait,
exactly, because
didn't?
when I would on my stream, I know there was at least a good handful. More of the players that attend my streams for the most part are a lot of newer players.
Mhm.
Than I mean, there is plenty of older players that enjoy the streams as well. But the ones that ask the most questions are typically a lot of the newer players, and they get brought in by a lot of my newer player videos and blah blah blah. Well, anyway, so
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
mhm,
they don't have them. A lot of those players don't have all 3 of the pigs. You know what I mean? So.
mhm. My Snowgore is sitting at 1. Let's see where
Okay.
Venom Tusk is. Venom is at also 1. So, huh.
Now, did you play? Did you play when the pigs looked different, or did you come in
No,
after?
no. Yeah. I started playing after the Fire and Ice event. Was that what it was
Yeah, the
called?
fire and ice events. Yeah, if you go back on my videos, you'll find the fire and ice events where half the players got a ice event and the other half got a fire event, which I thought was really cool. To be honest with you, I hope they do something like that again this year, where half the players get one event and half the players get another event.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that was kind of cool. I thought it was neat because then, some players were like, "Oh, I got fire. Oh, I got ice." Nobody knew what they were getting. You know what I mean? It was like a grab bag event. Actually, it would be kind of cool if they did it with like 3. Actually, that'd be even cooler. But I mean, that would they just put it all into one event here. But I don't know if they did an event where there
What do
was.
you mean by some players got the ice and
That's the
some?
thing. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So you didn't get what okay. So this is how the fire and ice event went back in the day, like a year ago. The event would start like it did today, but half the players would have a title screen that would have title screen is like the main screen for the event. And the main Titan for your reward would be Flamehide, but it was like a 12 or a 14K event or something like that. It wasn't that high, and then some players got a title screen that said your main Titan was Snowgore, and there were all ice relics in there. And the other one, of course, with Flamehide, had all fire ones. So, interesting enough, the game was able to track.
You there, Salon? Okay, looks like.
Whatever you had the first time, you got.
Oh,
the
there you go.
opposite.
You cut out for a little bit.
Oh, did I?
Lost connection or something.
Oh crap! Well, then, how much did you actually
Just
hear?
probably 5 seconds or so. Just right then.
So you didn't hear anything I said.
Yeah, go ahead and repeat what you said.
Okay, I can repeat it all again, but only one time. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how it went. The event started like the event started today. And what happened was everyone would get a title screen, or half the players got a title screen that said that Snowgore was the end. It had a snow background, gave snow relics. You used ice event boosters, and then the other half of the players got a fire background. Flamehide was their main one, and they got fire relics, and you had to use fire event relics in the. So, and it was interesting. And then, of course, Venom Tusk was in the rank rewards, but for the Alliance. But that's how they were set up. So, yeah, and the game was able to track to see which one you had the first time because they dropped another Fire and Ice event, like literally the following weekend, and then everybody got to play the other one.
I see. Wow.
So that was the thing. I mean, everybody was jumping on, being like, "Oh, which one do you have? Oh, I got fire. Oh, I got ice. Oh, I got fire." That's why nobody knew what they were going to be getting. It was kind of a grab bag event.
So the Snowgore and Flamehide, they were offered Were they the first piggies offered?
Well, Flamehide, Snowgore, and Venomtusk have been available in the game since before global launch.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, when I started playing the game, you could get all 3 of them from season rewards, but when I started playing the game, nobody was in Legend League unless you jumped up there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the only way for you and I did, there was a time that I did, and I got a Venomtusk pretty early in the game. Just because I had jumped up into a Legend League and we had snatched some early rewards. That Venomtusk I have is from a season reward from like the very first couple months of playing. And he's only a level 11. He stayed there.
Yeah, I've had what is it? Yeah, I had Venomtusk for a while, and Snowgore I just got recently, but yeah, they're not getting any action because these are champions, of course. Back when I didn't have any 4 stars, all I wanted was a champion to go into battle with just one militia, but then yeah, kind of gameplay changed quite a bit once I found out about Rangers.
Well, of course. Well, champions were all the rage back in the day.
Yes.
So,
especially watching your videos and streams.
oh, my Ulrich videos.
Yes.
Well, see, the thing is, I used to. See, the thing is, when you started playing, it was already the age of the Ranger, well into the age of the Ranger. But it's the fact that I
right,
still was
but if you even with a Ranger, if you don't have like the 4-star relics, you can't really attack high level targets.
Yeah, true. So I know what you're saying. You were everybody was still working on their Rangers at the time, so
Yes.
still having a high level champion at the time was pretty OP. I agree. I mean, Ulrich can still take down some very high places. It's just the fact that he gets no experience anymore, really, and
Right.
I'd rather work on other Titans, but take him out every once in a while. It's fun.
Hello, Joseph. How you doing? When do you think Odin event will happen?
Well, this is the first event after the last Valkyrie event. I think there will be at least one more event, and then we will see Odin. Again, that is my prediction. Was 3 weeks after the Valkyrie event. So this is week 1. Next week will be week 2, and then we'll see. I believe the Odin event will drop. Bo thinks he'll drop in 4 weeks or later. That's Bo's prediction.
Oh wow, that long. Okay. Hello, Mukesh Patel. How you doing? Dinesh Patel. Hello, welcome. Iteli. Hello, welcome. Shadowlord says my snow is resist lightning, armor piercing, fire. Another armor piercing resist earth. Let's see. What are you about to say, Zolan?
Well, I was just gonna say, yeah. What do you think? What would you lean more towards if you were basing your decision off of previous events?
I mean,
they seem to go almost every couple weeks, right? So, how would you go about
it? It doesn't seem like they're gonna come out right away with Odin. I'm hoping we get the troops first, and then Odin come out with the lightning troop buffing skills.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. I don't want to wait 6 weeks. Everybody's wanting Odin right now. But
thing is, though, Odin's coming into a meta that doesn't exactly favor Rangers. So it's interesting because as much as during the heavy Ranger meta, Odin wasn't released. So now we're seeing him released kind of after the fact. But not saying that Rangers and being lightning and everything else, and the possibility of lightning troops and everything dropping at that time when he's released, isn't going to make him super OP. It most definitely will. But It's just the fact that there will be other Titans that will also be able to be effective in the game. So
Yeah. As far as my piggies, I think my Snowgore has the best skills. It's got poison and ice. No, wait a minute. That's the old meta before the new update, right? We need fire and physical. Wait a minute. Where's my flame hide? Let me see. Let me see what
what are
was
you saying,
flame.
Don Powers? I gotta read your chat.
Oh, hello, Don Powers. Nope. Triador says Odin won't happen when lightning troops are done. Don says he'll wait. Pisces says Odin won't break the game. Hello, Fury. How you doing? Will Brown, welcome. How you guys doing?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, P Shark. Now Odin won't break the game. The game has been modified at least a little bit to the point where Odin won't break the game anymore. Fury and William Brown. Ooh, and Itelli.
Yes, Itelli's here. What does he say? 3 weeks? Next UK bank holidays in 3 weeks.
Is that right? Must be, well, okay, well, U.S. Mother's Day. I don't know if it's Mother's Day obviously is celebrated throughout the rest of the world, but Mother's Day is on the weekend of not this weekend, but next weekend. So we'll see. It's a time, and I'll explain what the U.S. Mother's Day in the U.S. is all about. It's like you spoil your mom, or else, bad things happen. Because if you're not nice to your mom.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. So that's why everyone takes the time to spoil their mother on Mother's Day. So.
Yes.
The day was created not just for giving
Isn't it
cards
celebrated worldwide?
Well, I don't know if it's celebrated
worldwide.
worldwide.
I don't know either.
Well, see, again, that's the American mentality right there of the fact that we believe that everything that happens here, it's like, no, Sergion, the 4th of July is not celebrated everywhere. No,
yes, of course.
No, I'm just saying. But like days like Labor Day or Memorial Day, like those are bank holidays for us. But yeah, just there's other countries do different things.
Yeah. Pisces keeps saying my Venom Tusk is pretty good. Yeah, I guess. None of them had fire resistance though. I think one of them had physical. I can't remember if it was Venom, but
get her a DOT account. Get your mom. Yeah. Hey ma, what do you need? What do you want for Mother's Day? Get her a new tablet and install DOT. Enough of those puzzle games. Could you imagine? Could you imagine going into an old folks home and everyone there is playing DOT? Could you imagine that? It'd be so funny. See all those old people? They stole my land again.
Yeah,
it'd be funny. Guess what? Guess what? Oh, I got another good one. Listen to this though. The old people, they would have no problem with at least in the United States, the old people in the U.S. would have no problem getting up for the beginning of the season. They'd be all on top of that. It's like, who do you got in your alliance that's up early in the morning? It's like, we have our division of old people. That'd be funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this game is gonna be around for a long time. Wonder how long, but man.
Well, I mean, I see a game like this. I mean, I don't know. I would say, longevity-wise, what we're already basing it off of what we see already with current mobile games that have already been out for a long time. Like some of the longest running mobile games that are still out that are extremely popular. I mean, you still got Clash of Clans is still out there, you know what I mean? And still very competitive, at least on the the esports level too, along with Clash Royale. So I don't know. There's a lot of longevity in mobile games based on the fact of the game branching out into different aspects, and that's why I think continuing to develop the the Throne Wars and developing the Trials of Power and developing more aspects of the game that are not just the same old week to week season fights.
Whatever
You know what I mean?
happened to Trials of Power? Is that gone?
Yeah, it's being worked on.
So
No,
it's
it's being
worked on.
worked on. It's being worked
Okay.
on. I mean, some of the stuff again. It's now, if you remember correctly, there was a thing they talked about before called the Freeform Fridays,
Uh-huh.
which is basically people can work on stuff that's outside of even their own department that has to deal with the game and stuff like that. And certain aspects, certain updates to the game have actually even been Freeform Friday, either ideas or projects, which means there's people that are putting things into the game that there might be a software engineer or a server-side engineer, and they're actually doing something completely different at their job just on that day. So anyway, when it comes down to what they're coming out with and what they're working on,
Wait,
they
didn't you mention about some kind of another game mode?
well, they're coming out with another yes, another game mode. I guess this I could have been another Freeform Friday idea, suggestion, and something that they're working on again only on certain days. You know, that's why I feel like a lot of times all the different projects that are being worked on, if you only have a staff of 60, 80, 100, 150 people, they can only, you know, work on certain projects certain days and can do only so much. So, you know, I think I believe when they say that they're working on Trials of Power and stuff like that. No, yeah, there could be a team of it working on it, but they could only be working on it maybe every Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or something like that. Or only 2 days out of the week does that project get worked on, whereas the rest of the week is all about the new content that's coming out within the next week. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Not every project is worked on in complete succession. Now, yes, their main focus is on, you know, there may be two major projects that are going on right now, and these people are working on it like consistently all the time. But then there's also, like I said, there's other things that have to be addressed along the way, especially when there's a major issue, like when the most recent update came out, and then all of a sudden we started seeing reloads again and server issues and stuff like that. Like, yeah, and if they do a release, say not the next release, but maybe 2 releases from now or 3 releases from now, we start seeing error messages again. Is that possible? Yes, because again, they're small things that sometimes aren't seen until the actual update goes live for everybody.
Hello, Game Rescue. How you doing? Looks like
okay.
Mother's Day in the UK is in March. Taylor says, and
Okay.
Mother's Day in South Africa. We have Mums too. Triador says. Talking rings. Any resistance? Oh, I think Game Rescue had asked in band about the rewarded relics that are in this event. Do you know anything about those as well?
Yeah, he asked that question as well on my live stream as well, and
Okay.
we don't know if there's any definitive, if they're troop or titan buffing relics, for instance, because of course a lot of times everything that we've seen for a while is all in one way or the other, and we're hoping that things are changing. That's what I'm saying. They want to give it like, all right, all the resists are not physical anymore. Relics, 4-star relics that are dropping and stuff like that. That's another thing that's being worked on. So,
are they gonna ever unlock all the skills for all the relics, just like the Titan skills are unlocked? They are.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. Okay. The only reason I say that is because that is in the relic update. I mean, and the only reason I'm saying that is because in the relic update, there's only a few things that we're actually going to actually see. It's going to be very similar to the Titan update.
Oh, this is the update you were talking about.
100%. These are all my own predictions that I'm telling you, but this is okay. How can you have a relic update come out that's going to make relic forging any different and not include letting all the relic, all the skills in the relics be visible? Okay, do we know they can do it? Heck yeah. Have they done it in events? We've seen it done in events. If you remember when the orbs went live for the first time, and all of a sudden we pulled the orbs up in the milestone rewards, and we're like, hey, we can see all the skills for these orbs. It can be done. It can be done. It's going to be done. Now, will it affect all the old relics that you have? Probably not. It will be issued to all the new relics across the entire board, just like they did with Titans. And everything will be you know, again, and the forging, how will that exactly work? I believe it'll just be just like we see with Titan fusing, is you're just going to have to take mass amounts of relics and forge them up, and you're going to see your little white bar, just like an experience bar, go up in between levels, and that's all you're going to have to do. Is it going to cost more food than the current fusing? It actually might. How
Oh
do you? Because
wow.
how do you?
We can't wait for
Think about
this.
it. How do you think about it? How do you change? How do you make it so that, you know? Because right now we're fusing. We're fusing right now. Really, like with, you know, with 3 stars and, you know, and 2 stars and 1 stars, and it's pretty. It's fairly cheap.
Hmm.
It's fairly cheap. But if they make it so that you just have to put a certain amount in, and each relic will you know, be worth a certain amount towards that relic going up. I mean, they got to make the forging a lot more expensive. Would you? I would believe that would be the case. It's not going to cost, you know, 18,000 or 8,000 or
Right. If it's
9,000
like
to
a
put.
4-star relic you're working on. Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you're taking a 4-star relic and it's level 8 or 9, and you're trying to take it up to the next level,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have to put a lot of relics in there to get it
Oh,
up to
so
that next level.
this
And
isn't
food.
this is gonna be like a separate update, just like the AI update,
Oh
or
yeah.
hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like, well, this is okay. Well, if you remember, okay, were you here when they changed the Titan
Titan
for fuse? I mean, yeah,
from
Titan
unlock to showing all the skills. Yes.
yeah. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be exactly the same as that.
Mm.
I don't see how it couldn't be. I really
Yes.
don't.
Yeah, they could have done
Well,
it
how else
long
could
ago, but
if you
mhm.
if you could explain how it's all going to get rolled out in a different fashion and in a different way, then
Right,
I'd
right.
love to hear it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day when that happens. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have
It will be.
forged away so many
Well, that's what I'm
three
saying.
stars.
It'll make it so that you want to forge your 3-star. The reason why, okay, this is, we hear Matt say all the time, "Oh, you're gonna take your relics, and you're not gonna have a problem with having 500 anymore because you're gonna want to forge your relics into your other relics." One is because one of the main reasons of why it's gonna feel that way is because you're not gonna feel like you're just wasting them. That's it. It's a main reason
Okay.
why we're gonna feel comfortable forging away relics we aren't comfortable forging now, is because we're gonna know they're not just gonna be frivolously thrown away. If you knew that you were gonna be able to take your relic from level 8 or level 9 to the next level, and all you had left was a bunch of relics you've been holding on forever, would you be a little bit more inclined to just throw one of them in? And
And
you
no,
knew it was a guarantee. You knew it was a guarantee that it's
Yeah.
going up to the next level, or it's maxing out, or something. You know what I mean? You know it's going to, no matter what. You'd be more inclined to throw some of those relics in that you've been saving so forever, but haven't done anything with them.
Yeah.
Same way we do with Titans.
Now, what you said about the previous relics still being locked even after the update, then the relics that we already have, we're not gonna be able to tell what skills they have, so it's gonna be
It's
still a
again,
guessing
it's
game.
all it's all gonna be. It's all gonna take a long time until it gets to the point where you either don't have those Titans anymore or you unlock everything.
Yeah.
Because right now I look back to my Titans and I still have a good handful of them, like some of the pigs I was looking at today, where I've leveled their relics and their skills well past their level, and it was before that update. And you know, it's just, you know, I don't know the rest of their skills after that, but it doesn't matter. I'm probably not interested in finding out anyway, unless I didn't have any more Titans to level.
You still have a couple of the Titans from the past with the skills that are locked, right?
Yeah. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fortunately, I don't have any of those, because I acquired my Titans pretty much after that update. So yeah.
And there will be players that also require all their relics after the relic update.
Mm-hmm.
It'll all be and there'll be people that'll jump on your stream, Sergion, and say, "What are all these relics with all their skills locked? I don't understand." Sergion, you'll pat them on the head and say, "Oh, young one, you only know the days of, you know." That's all that'll happen.
Let's see. Quite a bit of chat going on.
Okay, go ahead.
In
go
here.
ahead.
We
Handle the chat.
Haven't been reading any of the chat. Let's see here. Pisces still talking about his Venom Tusk. Okay. Yeah, Pisces really loves his Venom Tusk. And okay. Yeah, Game Rescue is answering his questions. Oh, there's just too much to read here.
Game Rescue's taking care of your chat for you? Excellent. He's Chat Rescue. Call him Chat Rescue.
Chat Rescue. Thank you, Vintage. Let's see here. Alright. Okay. Let's just quit. No. Thank you. Thank you for answering Pisces questions. First step says time to get Snowgore. Wait a minute. Are you already near Snowgore? But oh man, what?
Or maybe this is well. There's a lot. Okay, did you look at the time for this event? How much time is in this event?
Over 4 days. Over 4 days. So with plenty of time.
Yeah, something I forgot to mention. I didn't look at the time. If I would have had Bo in the stream, he would have mentioned. He would have mentioned the time.
Yeah, we have over 4 days. So just grab them tokens and just get as far as you can. If you're missing any of the Snowgores, what a nice chance, another chance at the 3 piggies. Yeah, even in our team there was quite a few of us who fused away their champions because of bad skills. But Pantheon is coming soon, right?
Well,
like
again,
the next
like I've
update.
mentioned before, and everyone else agree. A lot of people agree with this, and that's because they're like, because the question has been brought up. Hey, why did they bring up the Pantheon, and then it's been so long until they're actually releasing it? Is my total idea behind it, and again, it is 100% been proven so far, and that is that they brought the idea up so when the Pantheon is released, that people won't say, "Well, I've been trashing my Titans this entire time, and you've been working on the Pantheon for the past 3-4 months, and you couldn't just tell us we should be saving our Titans." So again, it's a situation where we're so eager for the Pantheon, we're tapping our foot on the floor and being like, come on, but at the same time, they only told us all about it so that we can't come back on them later and say, "Oh, but you should have given us notice."
Yes, they gave us quite a bit of time.
So that's why, because every time, every single, not every time but every event that comes up, that there's Titans that haven't been seen for a little while, or at least since the time of the Pantheon being talked about, you know, being released and everything else, then those Titans have a good possibility that you either haven't gotten them yet or you fused them away before the Pantheon was even announced.
Right.
Kate, everyone brings up the same thing. You get on a Soldier stream, "Oh, Pantheon, gotta make," you know, and that's the thing. So everybody will keep on bringing that up until it actually happened.
Yeah, without knowing that the Pantheon.
And then obviously when the Pantheon happens, everybody will have a better idea of exactly which ones they want to save up for. Just like an event where you're in the beginning of the event, you're trying to figure out what
during some of the recent events,
the Pantheon will be a constant goal as well, though.
Yes,
because you'll pick a line of Titan. Oh, I like the Unak line. I see some relics in here that could be very beneficial for the certain Titans that I use.
Yeah, some of these filler events, some Titans. If I already had a different Titan in the same element or something, I would not have gone to get it. But knowing that the Pantheon was coming, yeah, that definitely made that decision easy. As far as getting that Titan. So yeah, it's great that they told us ahead of time so that we can be prepared.
Exactly.
High C says, how about Thor with health, resist physical, lightning, ice, earth? Wow. That's pretty good, right? Different resist and health. Yeah, I have double armor and health. And only 2 resists. And he's working out pretty good. I get some greens. And I don't know. I guess my castle level is still low enough. People don't attack me. Maybe because I haven't been attacking either.
Have you been getting a bunch of greens?
No, I don't. Because of these events every week, I don't really go out there and attack people. I cap some VP lands the first day, but past 2 weeks has been really easy. And just farming VP lands. Yeah, we don't even have a VP minimum posted anymore. Because everybody is able to go beyond it. Well, the top guys pull in well enough, more than enough to cover.
I got 1.4 mil right now. I'm rocking pretty good for Thursday.
Yeah, I need to collect my VP here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, they just leave me alone. And my resource lands are always set up for Pong, even when there's no event. So, and I don't go on.
How you know you're a hardcore DOT player? My lands are still set up for Pong, even though there's no event.
Wait a minute. But yeah, I don't hit castles. Yeah, I just leave everyone alone, so they leave me alone. So I'm trying to work on Loki right now, as well as Cavalrex and Mamesh and Ex Avalos.
You're what?
Ex Avalos and Mamesh.
You're Avalos?
Cavalrex, I have to wait till I'm level 21 to make raise the dead spells. Huh.
I know. I'm a little behind on that too. I mean, I'm sitting at Castle 20, just blasting through my Castle 20 stuff, doing my Castle 20 upgrades and everything else. So, I mean, Cavalrex is.
Wait a minute. Game Rescue says breaking news: an Alliance member in Events R Us indicated classic skills on the Hogs.
Classic skills, which means the same as they always have.
Same skills. Yeah, they wouldn't give us X skilled piggies, right?
That's right. Just like I said on my stream, that does not guarantee that the first skill is not fixed, because we need to see multiple versions of that.
Hello,
of that
Loki.
We need to see multiple versions of that Titan to see if the first skill is the same on all of them. And it's hard to figure that all out without just having. Game Rescue was 100% on his live stream, or not on his video, his 7-minute video. I watched it before I got on here. And that is, we got almost no information because the dev live stream got pushed till tomorrow.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. What was up with that?
Well, they said word is that they heard that there was this guy named SerGeon that's been complaining recently about all sorts of stuff. So they decided to move it till tomorrow. No. There was no real reason. Obviously, it could be a scheduling reason where even. They just couldn't, maybe for the Matt, Dom, and the Quiff, maybe more than one of them couldn't make the stream. And soon as more than one can't make the stream, I think they have to reschedule, unless they were going to bring in. I mean, we have seen times where they've brought in a couple devs that aren't normally on the streams, but I don't know. I don't know if they would just out and out just replace everybody and just be like, oh, no one can make it this week.
Yeah, and then since this event didn't have any new Titans.
They did, I guess, didn't feel as
Yeah, we thought the event was gonna start tomorrow because of the
Well, I
dev
mean,
stream rescheduling.
they honestly, when with the event going until Tuesday of next week, being a 5-day event, they could have waited to launch the event until tomorrow and just made it a 4-day event. But then that would have had they wouldn't have been able to fit all 3 of the piggies into the milestones if it was a 4-day event, because I think that would have made it too difficult for the players.
Yeah,
They do try to keep everything in mind and keep it somewhat proportional.
and you get like.
People will say, "Oh, Salon makes this." Yeah, I'm not like some crazy spokesperson from them. I'm just trying to make at least some sort of sense of how it all is.
And you get 2 4-star relics for each element, which is nice.
Do you use your 2-star relic you got for this event that you got for
No,
free?
no. I always save my event relics or tokens till the
I'm
end.
gonna heheavily suggest everyone uses that though.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea when the next time we'll see an event that uses these event relics.
Yeah.
Whatever they see, because they have no element. Although at the same time,
Wait,
no,
Salon, what was the bottle of lights? What was that event
They
for?
didn't have an element either. That's right.
Oh, when they don't have an element, they use the light. I see.
Well, this is different. Whatever this one is, it's a little different. But the thing is, though, the one thing I wanted to put out there was now see, they gave this relic obviously knowing that this event was coming soon, but it had no element to it. So it got me thinking that wouldn't it be cool if there was an event relic with no elemental determination, determination, like it's an event relic and can be used in any event, and if they could give those out as like season rewards, I thought that would be so cool. Now obviously you couldn't give out tons of them, and they'd have to be given to the top. They should be given out in like Masters and Legend League, maybe like the top, like where the 4 stars are given out now, which means Masters League it's the top spot, and in Legends League it'll be the top 3 spots. If they gave out an event relic, maybe 2 for number 1 in Masters, and then 1 for 3rd place, 2 for 2nd place, and 3 for 1st place in Legend League, I think that would make people a lot more interested in doing the regular season pushes, because, well, if you could get event relics that you could use in events, again, have no elemental distinction. That's not determination, I said that earlier, but no elemental distinction, then you could use them in any event, making them very versatile. I don't know, I think that's a great idea.
Hello, Superbox, Sweeney Todd. How you guys doing? Welcome. 62? Ron, are you forging?
Yeah.
Looks like 52 relics burnt. Okay. Let me try and catch up in chat here. Pisces says Ayaka has lightning, crit, resist poison, armor piercing, and health. Okay.
Is Pisces still jabbering on about Ayaka?
He loves talking about his
I know.
Titans.
Pisces, when are we going to see another video? See some videos, Shark. Show off some of these Titans. We want to see them. No excuses.
Show us some battles with those new 4-star Titans.
Yeah. Ball out.
Looks like my relics are piling up again. Wait, let's take a look. Do I have a lot of troops in there? Uh-oh.
Although Ron Gamer, I see. Ron Gamer, you gonna be doing any streaming for this event?
Oh, Ron.
I know.
I think he wanted to stream, but he was like hesitating. It seemed like.
Hesitating? Why?
Yeah,
it's getting late now in England.
Yeah. I think he wanted to give like Zolan and Bo the first dibs. He seemed. I don't know. I'm just guessing. He wanted to, but he just held off. Hello, Nigel. How you doing? 70. Ron, you haven't had a success yet? Is that what you're counting up? how many relics you're using and still no success, you'll stream in 1 hour. Well, Ron, I'm at 1 hour right now, and as you can see, it's just mini battles. I'm not able to show any of the AI changes because the event is live, of course. 8 p.m. Laugh out loud for my slippers and Coco.
Yes, Ned Roberts. Yes.
But yeah, Ron looks like he wants to go in an hour. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick stream. No one was streaming, and then Zalan went live, and just something to watch, I guess, at the beginning of the event. Late in the UK, you have 100 portal stones to burn. Why don't you go live, Ron?
Yeah.
No success on level 7, 8. Yeah, I haven't forged since the end of the fusion event. I've been taking a break, battling as well. So this, yeah, they just started piling up today. Got 500 plus some in the backup storage. Yeah, this event, I think I'm gonna see how far I can get on portal stones, save up the tokens. Let's see how many tokens we get. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, usually 4 at the most, right? 4 tokens, 4 event tokens. That's gonna make it 8.
Sometimes we get only 3 though.
Yeah, sometimes 3, but usually 4, right? Usually 4.
Usually 4
when the soul count is high for that event. Gotta fuse some food into. Oh, okay, yeah. Go and get some food. Let's see here, man. I see people talking in band, especially in our team. Well, I guess mostly in our team. Yeah, we don't chat much in the Dawn of Titans room in the public chat, huh? We usually just talk in our team chat rooms. But I haven't been talking much in band lately, I think for some time. I usually just read the messages, but I haven't been talking much in chat or posting stickers like I have done in the past.
It just depends on how much time you have and everything else that's going on.
Yeah.
Plus also too, a lot of the DOT community doesn't have the opportunity to have the individual, band chats that we have for the teams. So
yeah.
Everyone gets to have a little bit of a different experience. Trust me, I'm not in the team rooms because I have to worry about all the leadership rooms. So it's all.
Yeah, when I was only in like a couple of chat rooms, it was a lot easier to talk, and the more chat rooms you get, connect to, then it gets overwhelming. Yeah, there's so much to read.
Why I say no more chat rooms. Do you understand?
Yeah, and then I'm hearing this X Avalos is pretty good, and then the Mamesh, and then now the new Calvarex. Oh man, what to work on?
Yeah, but see, the thing is though, when it comes down to Calvarex, we don't know how long. Well, we know that he should be back in October, but until then, anybody with one, you can surely say that they have an opportunity to have a unique Titan.
Or when when players start talking about him more of how they gotten beat by the new Calvarex. I guess they can't really tell since we don't have a replay or a log on who beat our garrison with what. So, but yeah, I want to work on Calvarex because he seems so OP, but I can't produce the spells yet. So, and I don't have the special relic that was in the group reward for Calvarex. I guess my next project should be Bamesh because I need a different attacker. My Ladega, I don't know. Just it's not. These are not X skills. It does have ice and health, but my mesh has double defense.
No, Nigel. No, we don't have Bo to create chat rooms for us. No, no, no.
Okay, hit 100, no success, time to move on. Yeah, Shooter was saying that try like 4 or 5 times, and then if you have no success, just wait 1 day or something. Game Rescue says Mamesh is awesome before the update, is now even better. Yeah, I think I saw Game Rescue's comment in ban. So Avalos, of course, is a guardian and harder to attack with as far as trying to gain levels. Mamesh seems like my best bet, and I need to start leveling her.
Yeah, I don't even have a Mamesh. You're lucky guy.
Yeah, well, you missed some opportunities. We had what? Did we have 1 or 2 events with her?
Oh, there was multiple events.
This is damage. Should I switch to?
You don't got your Boa Kings maxed out?
No, I'm still working on that. Yeah, for Siggy, I need quite a few relics, that need to be maxed. What I'm doing is working on the relics that can be used on any Titan. Let's see, should I use this? If I only have 1 slot, for Panthers, Mount Armor would be best, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, because does give health and armor. My makeshift is 29. My mesh, oh, your my mesh is 29. Nice, almost at 30. Okay. So, yeah, oh, Mini's toasted. Yeah, I need to hurry up and work on my mesh. Cause Kamathi, it seems like she's got a lot of damage, but I lose a lot of troops when I'm using Kamathi. Pisces asking if you should level Ayaka or Thorg. Spell checker strikes again. I wonder how many levels I can get on Mamesh this event. Fire relics. I need to work on those as well, but yeah, I guess my Mamesh, once she's leveled up, I can go half and half with Panthers and Grins. Panthers will be the fast meat shield, and then the Grins with the ultra damage and piercing. But Alright, Zalan. I think that's about it for me. Zalan, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. It's been a little over an hour. And let me check in band here. Okay, nothing new in YouTube. I think Ron probably go live in a little while. Milestone unlocked. What did I get? Got 11 unlocked so far. Long ways to go. So let's see. So 20K. So a little over 1,500 battles looks like. Huh, not that bad. And yeah, if you hit lands with a full number of troops, it's a possibility of getting 3 battle drops. So yeah, it's good to grind out at the event as much as you can and save your tokens. Ron will be live in about 30-45 minutes. Okay. Triador says Thorg. Yeah. Pisces, if you're low level, Thorg is probably going to be a good defender, but you would need the proper relics. Alright everyone, thank you for joining us here today. Hope you grind out the event and get all of the 4 tokens and free gems. Thank you Zalan for chatting with me in Discord.
You're welcome.
Have a great day
Thanks
everyone. Thank you. Thank you. See you on my next stream, guys. Bye bye now. Thank you, Ron. See you in your stream.